Solving inequalities. Solving inequalities is the same as solving equations, except instead of an equal sign, we have a greater than or less than sign. So for example, if we have x plus 9 is greater than 10, well, we know that we're going to have to move that positive 9 to the other side. And when we move it across the sign, it becomes a negative, so we have 10 minus 9, which means that x is going to be greater than 1. Let's try another one. So 4 is less than negative 10 plus x. So what do we have to move over? We have to move that negative 10 over to the other side. When we move it across, it becomes a positive. So we're going to have positive 10 plus 4 is less than x, which means that 14 is less than x. We also have to solve some two-steppers, which is no big deal because we've already done this in our equations unit. So we have 8 minus 11x is greater than or equal to negative 3. So the first thing we're going to do is we have to put our numbers on one side and our letters on the other. So we have to move that 8 over across. When we move it across, it becomes a negative 8. So let's rewrite it out. Negative 11x is less than or equal to negative 3 minus 8. Negative 11x is less than or equal to negative 11. Divide both of those sides by 11. And x is less than or equal to 1. Another one. If we have 5 plus n is greater than or equal to negative 5, what do we have to do? We have to go ahead and multiply both sides by 5. So we'll multiply that by 5, multiply that by 5. That means that the 5's cancel out. So now we have negative 5 plus n is greater than or equal to 25. Next thing we need to do is move that negative 5 across. Well, when we move the negative 5 across, it becomes a positive 5. So now I have n is greater than or equal to negative 20.